everyone, welcome back. So it's let me fix this slipping off. Even my big ears holding up. Face mask time. So you're going to hear the birds chirping. Very, very much dry skin and feeling absolutely shattered. It's coming up for that time of the month. Also, my hiatus hernia has been playing up so much. But I'm getting my second COVID jab. Whoop whoop this week. So, it's the turn of the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Tissue Mask, super hydrating and illuminating for all skin types, even sensitive, aloe vera and hyaluronic acid. So it says, ready, set, illuminate. Mask up with our intensely hydrating tissue mask for skin that appears more luminous in just 15 minutes. This moisture tissue mask is enriched with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera for a fresh and illuminating effect. Contains the equivalent of a week's worth of hydrating active in just one mask. Suitable for sensitive skin. So pop this on. I can't believe it's another Monday. The weeks, days, oh, it smells lovely, are just flying by. Is it drippy? Not too badly. Okay, so let's unfold and get this on. I am so tired, people. I ran out of my tablets that I was taking to boost my immune system, so I don't know, I think I'm needing some iron pills maybe from the doc as well. I need a bit of something anyway. Right, let's get this on. It's going to be cold. Yee! It is proper freezing. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Right. Let me just try and fix it a bit better. Okay, so it's on. I like to just, I should really be using these rollers that I've got, you know, like the jade roller and whatever, but I always just forget to use them. And I'm rubbing the excess into my hands and down my neck, which I keep getting rashes here. So, let's see what this claims. So it says, proven effectiveness after just, excuse me, hiccup slightly, after 15 minutes. Skin is intensely rehydrated and feels less dry, hopefully, because I've been having that dry, tight feeling of recent. Skin feels refreshed and soothed. Skin looks more luminous and rested. After a week, skin looks replumped and suppler. Skin feels revitalized. Skin looks smoother. So there you go. Is there lots of excess left in this? There is a bit of liquid left in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. If I do that, you might be able to see that there. But there's not as much as some of these masks protest to have. So what have you been up to, people? What has been going on? I haven't been up to much. That is my college course complete, so I assume I just wait for the certificate. As I said in one of my last videos, I don't feel I learned what I wanted to learn from the course, so that's a bit disappointing. I think I might look into doing another kind of online course, possibly. Oh, that's stinging a wee bit on there, under that eye. I don't think that's to do with the mask, I think that's to do with my skin. I haven't been doing makeup really because my skin has just been going at me. I think when you get older your skin changes all the time, does it? Because I was always pretty much like dry, dehydrated skin, and the only bit of oil I would get would be around my nose, but it would be overnight into the morning. But I've been starting to get, I've still obviously got the eczema on the eyelids and under the eyes and around the contours of my lips. So I still have those dry patches, but I've been feeling my skin's got that bit more oily, so I don't know. But I got some, you'll have seen, no you won't have seen the video by the time you see this. That's really irritating, actually. Right around here. On my eye there. Yes, I've got pre-recorded videos, as I always do, which I do find works for me, but it also gets confusing for me because, let's face it, I've got the anxious brain already, so it doesn't exactly help the situation. But what I was trying to say is I think I've got all my videos for me done for my scheduled days, and today is the 17th of May, so we're moving into June's videos. And I did get some bits because I had to go into town to get the colour for my friend who is a hairdresser to do my hair. The reason I have this band on is because it's gone brassy at the top. She's fixing it tomorrow though, so fingers crossed. But of course, with going into town, I ended up going into Primark, so I did a little haul. Stupidly went into Superdrug, should have stayed away, but hey ho, as life goes. So I will be doing videos for June. But yeah, I haven't really been up to much. The days are just whooshing by. Like, sometimes I'm like, what did I do yesterday? So yes. We were watching this series called Resurrection, or Resurrect, where obviously these people were coming back from the dead and it was unexplained. And I think the gist of it was that it was like a government thing, but it was like so hyped, and then it got to the very end of it and it was just like, is that it? And even now I'm just like, is that it? So what else? I started watching something called Manifest, and again it is about, I'm just faffing while I'm waiting for this thing there. It's about this plane, and it goes through severe turbulence, only on the first episode. It goes through severe turbulence, and then they land the plane in New York. And when they get off the plane, the police are there and ambulances, and everyone's just like, what's going on? Because there wasn't a crash. And then it turns out that they've been missing for 5 years, but they're all alive. So again, not really sure how that's going to go, but hopefully it'll have a better outcome than the end of Resurrection. Of course, I've been watching Glow Up. My favourite so far on Glow Up is Dolly, I think, but I don't know I forget all the names of them, but I think she's my favourite, but it's too early to tell who will win. If you don't know what Glow Up is, it's on BBC iPlayer, and it's about makeup, but I would say it's not just like glam makeup and stuff like that. It's more the creative side of it, which, you know, like prosthetics and stuff like that, which isn't really my thing. But yeah, I quite enjoy watching that. So that's on a Tuesday on BBC iPlayer at 8 o'clock on BBC Three. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, I've been watching that as well. Reading my book. Again, I'm hoping that the book's going to have a twist at the end, because everything that I'm watching just now, it's like grippy, and then it's like, and it's like, are you kidding me? I've invested in this. So the book I'm reading just now is called The Wave. Basically, there's two sort of main characters. So there's Kelly, and then there's Lucy. This is what I mean, it's so confusing. I was even reading it last night, like, getting so confused. So basically, let's start with Kelly. She loses her family in a fire. The only one that survived is her and her twin sister. And her and her twin sister, like, are polar opposites, and they don't really get on. So it's set in Australia, and she goes off, you know, to do her thing and whatever. And she ends up working in this club, and she gets together with the owner, who is not a very nice man, and he basically keeps her like prisoner and controls every single waking moment of her life, has bodyguards for her. She just can't do anything. So she's miserable and she wants to escape him, but she's too scared to. And then there's this other character, Lucy, who is married to Tom, and turns out that she had twins and she lost one of them. She lost the little boy. So she's been really, really depressed. And he decides that he's going to take her away on a retreat to Phuket in Thailand to try and bring her out of this depression. And it just so happens that this Kelly is there on holiday as well with a controlling partner. So they become friends, and they kind of tell each other their story. And then Lucy decides that her and Tom are going to help Kelly escape from Carlos. So they're making out in the book that they kind of have similar features. So long story short, they arrange to give her some money and to give her this Lucy's passport, because they believe that she can pass for her to escape from Phuket and get away from that guy. But on the day that they plan to do all this, a tsunami hits and they both get washed away. So anyway, as it turns out, Tom, Lucy's husband, dies. So does the bodyguard, because Tom was trying to distract the bodyguard so that the exchange could take place. And this is what I mean, you've got to pure think about it. So Carlos, the bad guy, he thinks that his girlfriend Kelly has died, or she's been washed away. But it turns out it's Lucy who has been washed away or isn't there anymore. So she takes over the identity of the other woman, and it's all starting to unravel, and I'm just like, what's gonna happen? So yeah, I've also been Disney Plus. It is so good. And I've also been rewatching Criminal Minds because it's on there, and I just love it. It's so good. I know I've seen it before, but I just love the programme. It's so good. And also found on Disney Plus yesterday that they have Ugly Betty, and I used to watch that with my dad. So yeah, I have such an exciting existence, don't I? Oh, this mask feels nice. It's not irritating now. So that's good. So yeah, that's the excitement of life. It'll be summer holidays before you know it for the kids at school and stuff. I'm sure they'll be delighted. It's mad to think that it's weeks away from it being June. Like, honest to God. Let me know in the comments if there's any type of video that you would like me to film. Any specific makeup look. I have been asked by a subscriber to do some like bridal inspired makeup, and I will get round to doing that. I just want to wait until my hair's fixed and this skin actually gives me a break and calms down. So I'll definitely do that. as I say, I've got kind of a first impressions coming because I've got a few new little bits that I want to try. Yeah, I've just got different plans, but as I say, we keep it real here on Julie's channel, and the mental health is just a big issue at the moment. So I basically take every day as it comes when I get up, because I just don't know how I'm going to feel. I'm in love with this Natasha Denona palette that my amazing friend Cheryl sent me. It's making me want more of her palettes. I love, in particular with this one, the fact that it actually tells you the placements. So it's got, like, as I was saying, centre lid, outer lid, inner corner, crease, transition, lash line, blend, smoke. I love that it's got all that. So I would like to get a couple more of them, I think. Like, see, compared to the Pat McGrath, I actually personally think that Natasha Denona's formula is better. Right, it's time to remove. Am I 10 years younger? Let's rub the excess in. I haven't got the ring light on, I've just stuck you in the mount just to see. Let's give it a good. Feels so nice. I think the Garnier masks are like my second favourite. Of course, the simple ones are like my ultimate favourite. I really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury dry masks. I'm intrigued. I've tried one dry mask that I got in a beauty box at one point, and it actually does stuff. It's weird. I don't know how it works, but oh, that feels lovely. So let me come closer. As I say, this, my face does this anyway, this isn't a reaction, but my face feels hydrated. Does it look luminous? Hopefully it's got a bit of luminosity to it. So yeah, I give this a thumbs up. So I recommend this to you if you're either looking for a new mask or you want something with hydration and a bit of vitality to your face. So, you know what to do. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified of when I upload. That's normally Mondays and Wednesdays at 5 PM, and a Friday for the face mask, Friday reviews on 9 AM, and the odd bonus video over a weekend. And I will leave in the iCard the playlist of my other face mask videos for you to check out. I'm still running my current international giveaway for when I hit 2k subscribers. We are miles away from there, so hopefully we will get to pick one lucky winner at some point. And yes, please do, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, click that button. It's free and it helps me out, and also let's get the views up so that I can get monetized. Thanks guys, bye.